Hey, what's up, guys? Gonna go over my payout here that I'm gonna take with my funded futures. They are definitely at the top of my list as one of my favorite futures funding companies. I have been trading with them for a little over a month now, and this is gonna be my second payout. I got this account up to $18,000 in just 14 trading days. I have $15,000 over the buffer. 3,100 is the buffer. Anything above that, I'm allowed to pay myself in full. I'm probably not going to take the full amount just because I love to have a nice little cushion when I'm trading to keep making those 1 and 2 and 3K days. The more cushion I got, the easier it is to trade. We're probably going to take out, I don't know, 7, 8K, pay myself a nice little chunk, and then house money after that, and then keep growing. Something I really been wanting to talk about is how I've been seeing people, especially from Forex, coming over to futures, and they're complaining. And there's this guy with got a big following, and he's also, I think he's struggling with the futures prop firms, and he did well with the FX. The thing is it's a different landscape over here, but it really isn't that hard. And if you're a good trader, in my opinion, the markets really don't care what prop firm you're with. If you're a good trader, you can make it on any of these prop firms. All you got to do is just strategize around the rules and create a game plan to just make it happen. My Funded Futures is definitely one of the easier ones to do it with. I was a little surprised to see My Funded Futures is on his list on one of the ones that he thinks is hard or whatever. I think maybe his ego is a little bit bruised, but it's really not that hard if you're a good trader. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. I did trade Forex years ago, and I left that ship and I jumped over to futures, and I've been over here for 4 or 5 years now, and I never looked back. And I'm loving futures prop firms. This guy was even saying that he thinks the two-phase challenges are better than one, and then that the futures prop firms are too cheap. I mean, come on. You'd rather do 2 phases? You'd rather pay more? I mean, this kind of stuff, I can't fathom. Like, why would you even think that stuff? Okay, paying more, doing more of a challenge, taking longer to get your funded account, longer to get payouts. I do get that the trailing drawdown can be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but really it's not that big of a deal if you're not trading too big of size and you're not like over trading, and it doesn't cost as much to buy these challenges. And then when you do pay yourself, like you can see here, 2 weeks, you can pass these My Funded Futures in 1 day. I trade the expert. I got $15,000 I could pay myself, and I'm trading all of them, guys. I'm trading all the futures prop firms. And, you just got to strategize all around all the rules and payout structures and this and that. And My Funded Futures is one of the easier ones. And it's definitely at the top of my list of my favorites right now. And as you can see here, I've been trading 1 and 2 minis most of the time, making $300, $400, $500, $600. I'm not scalping out for 5 and 10 ticks, guys. I'm going for 15, 20, 30 points. Let my winners run, adding to my winning positions, holding them as much as I can, trying to get $1,000 runners. Occasionally I'll take a loser. But as you can see, I got a nice win rate here. Most of my times are 3, 4, 5, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I'll hold through the chop, I'll scalp out, but I'll also add to my winners and let them run. Here's a little example of my trading day today. The day has already been cleared out, so you can't see what I made today, but it's a little over $1,000. Here's an example of how I trade today. Caught some at the bottom. I shorted a little bit as it was flushing. I saw the turn was happening, and I held some, got some profit. I did try to short here, took a couple losses. That's after I took my loss and I flipped my bias. I saw the bull volume was coming in, and my winners that I was holding was way more than my losers. Holding the winners and trailing more than made up for my losses, but I scalp out at the same time. I take a couple of scalps here to put some money in my pocket. Maybe it dips back down a little bit. I'll add on and keep a core position of 1, maybe 2 minis, and I catch those $400 or $600 runners. And I was done by 10 o'clock. What was this? What time of the day was this? 9:49 a.m. Central Time. So on the East Coast, that'd be close to 11 a.m. And that's just how I do, and that's one of the things I really like about my funded futures is there's no consistency rule, there's no scaling plan, and you don't have to worry about making too much money right out the gates. You can pay yourself a nice $5, $10, $15,000 in little as 2 weeks. You can pass in one day, You don't have to wait 2 or 3 or 4 months to, a nice big payout to pay yourself. So it's not like you can only pay yourself $2,000 or $3,000. You can pay yourself $15,000, and I'm not gonna take that much out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pay myself some money. We got $15,000 right here. I can pay myself. I did it in 2 weeks. We're gonna go ahead and take out. Let's take out. Let's do $8,000. That will leave me with about $11,000 after they take out my payout. So I'll still have a nice huge cushion to play with, and it really didn't even feel like it was that stressful, guys, to be honest. This is my Top Step account. I'm live traded with them, and I traded with Take Profit and Apex and my funded futures, and I love the futures prop firms, guys. Come on, they are very inexpensive. Coming from Forex, I feel like I'm spoiled, guys. For real, I've been over here with the futures prop firms for a long time, and I could show you. I mean, I left FTMO a long time ago. Let's go back and look at my let's look at my old videos. Let's see how long ago it was when I traded with FTMO. It has been a long time. FTMO, oh my goodness. 2021. I passed the FTMO challenge back then. So yeah, I have been down that road. Thought this was kind of funny. I put fajita burrito time. This is kind of like what I do on a daily. Here's my daily in the life. I trade, I eat tacos, I work out, play video games, I sleep, and repeat. I just do this over and over again. Yeah, it's pretty simple life here. I don't overtrade either. I try to just get my 3-4 hours in and be done and live my life. That's another thing too. Overtrading, I think, kills accounts. I think I see too many people trying to trade all day. That is the wrong way, in my opinion, and that's another reason why I'm not streaming as much. $8,000. We will be getting the email pretty soon. It usually takes an hour or two before they approve it. I think it just depends on what time of the day they approve it and whenever you put your request in. But it doesn't take that long, and I've gotten a payout already, and it's all set up with Rise, which was a little bit cumbersome at first. It did take a little while to get it all set up and then verifying and this and that. Really liking my funded futures, guys. If you want to use my funded futures, you use my code TWT and get the best discount that is available. I would like to eventually get on the leaderboard. Let's check out the leaderboard. And I'm close to 20%, so I'm pretty far away. Last week I was a little bit closer. Look like this guy here, he's kicking butts. YX9. Yeah, maybe one day I'll get on here. That's not such a big deal to me. The big thing to me is getting paid, and that's what we're doing here today. I will show you guys here later on in the video when that comes through. All right, as you can see, the payout was approved. We got $8,000 sent out. It is approved. It's probably going to be in my Rise account within the day, maybe tomorrow morning, but very pleased to, all right, as you can see, $8,000. Congratulations, Travis. Your payout request has been approved for blah, 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 $8,000. And that leaves me with $10,000 of cushion still left over. And that's it for this payout video. If you want to follow me along my journey, hit the like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.